guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about Becca Apres Ski Glow Face Palette for Holiday 2017. As always, I'm starting with a demo the products on my face, and then I'll be back to share my thoughts. Let's begin. Starting with a bronzer in Bondi, and I'm taking a bronzer brush. Then I'm going with the blush, the Winterberry. Going with the Icicle and another brush. Now Becca released for the holidays 2017 two palettes, one face palette and one for the eyes, and they called Après Ski Glow palette. I'm not French, excuse my accent, I'm trying. Now the outside packaging looks like that, like kind of like I get the snow vibes, which I totally miss here in Australia. This palette is limited edition for the holiday 2017. It retails for $54. Apparently it has the value of $80 and it's made in USA. You get 6 products with 0.09 ounces each. The outside packaging looks like that. It's beautiful. I totally get the snow vibes, you know, it just like reminds me like of Frozen, if you will. Winter is coming kind of vibes. You get a huge mirror here, like with all the Becca palettes. You get 3 highlighters, 2 blushes and a bronzer. This is the rose quartz, the highlighter in Icicle, and I believe that is a new to the palette. White pearl highlighter, but it has like a purple blue shift to it. This is the blush, which is in Winterberry, and it's new to this palette. Like dusty rose, beautiful blush. It's matte and it goes well with the other products as well. The blush copper that's in the Becca's range. This is a beautiful, guys, as an eyeshadow. I wore it before and it's really good. This is opal. And the last one is the bronzed in Bondi. What I've noticed, guys, with this palette is that the highlighters, the products, because I do have Becca highlighters, they're a little bit pressed more firmly. They're not as creamy as in the normal compacts, and that is normal because when you put things like that in a palette, normally they're a little bit more firmly pressed. The normal compacts, there have been many complaints that the products, they break, and for them to make sure that the powders will stay intact, they have to press it a little bit more firmly. But the pigmentation is there, as you see. I mean, from the highlighters, they're really beautiful. Now the colors, the Bondi bronzer, it's a matte bronzer. It's beautiful. I can get away with wearing it and gives me the Bondi beach vibes. So who doesn't want that? The Winterberry blush, it's a beautiful blush. It's matte blush. It's kind of like, as it says, it's kind of like berries, dusty rose, mauve a little bit. It's a nice blush, no complaints here. The Last Copper, kind of like a shimmery blush. It will work really well as your eyeshadow, or if you have deeper skin, as your highlighter. It's nice. So the 3 highlighters. The Opal, it's a beautiful highlight, cult favorite, of course, and I can get away with wearing it, especially on the summertime when I get some tan on, or I can mix it with like some others. Now the Icicle is really beautiful. I love it. It reminds me of the pearl, but I love the kind of like shift duochrome that it does. And the rose quartz is the bomb. The packaging, I will give it 5-star because it's amazing. Huge mirror, like very sturdy, feels luxury, feels expensive. The powders, they perform really well. As I said, bear in mind, they're pressed a little bit more firmly than the normal compacts. I really like the colors. The colors are beautiful. The only thing I don't like about this palette is that the most of the shades in this palette, they are already existing in the range. So if someone already has them, is thinking, why should I get this palette for only these two shades? I mean, the new shade here, it's the highlighter on Icicle, which is a beautiful highlighter, and this blush here in Winterberry, which is kind of like similar with like Jacqueline's palette or Tegan's palette and like other palettes. I've seen Becca doing similar colors like this one. Basically, you get here 2 new shades and 4 existing shades. So some people, they might say, why do I spend my money to get something that I already have with 2 new shades? Or some other people may say, oh, you know, I really love these shades and I like to have them all in one palette to travel. It's up to you. All in all, I really love the performance of these powders. I really love the colors. I think they're great, but I don't like that they have a holiday 2017 with already repetitive shades, if you know what I mean. Maybe Becca, the next year, just put some new shades, don't repeat the shades, or put only one shade that you had. Maybe it will make more people to be more interested in buying it, if you know what I mean. I do recommend this product, especially if you don't own these shades. If you do own these shades or some of these shades and you like to have, you know, something to travel with, again, it's a beautiful product, performs really well, the packaging is stunning, and it's up to you. You make the choice. That's all my thoughts on the Becca Apres Ski Glow Palette limited edition for holiday 2017. Please share your comments below, let me know what you think about this palette. Are you thinking of picking it up? You love it, you hate it? I love reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, mwah! Bye!